Welcome back. Today we will discuss about the last tense. Previous videos we will discuss about present tense and past tense. Now we will discuss about the future tense. In future tense also there are four subdivided parts. From this first one we will discuss about the simple future. In simple future tense, the head female will be will or shall and main verb must be V1 only. The structure of the simple future tense is subject plus will or shall plus V1 plus object. This tense is used for all future actions. So the simple future tense is used for all the future actions. So what happened tomorrow? What happened next week? What happened next month? What happened next year? What happened in the year 2025? What happened in the year 2020? What happened in the year 2035? In the same way, we use this simple future tense. In simple future tense, shall is only used with I, we, whereas shall is used for other also in spoken English. For our examination and comparative purpose, we will only remember that I shall be only used for I and we only. Or remaining all that we will use will. Now let's see. Here I, we, you, they, he, she, it, we use will only. Now see the examples. The hints are tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, in 2025, etc. All the years all upcoming years are considered as future. All previous years are considered as past. So in past, in simple past, we consider as yesterday, last week, last day, last month, last year, last in previous years, in 2023, in 2022, in 2021, 2020, in same way. Simple future, we use it tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, and in 2025, etc. So let us see the examples. They will attend party tomorrow. Here, they will be there is subject and will is the head verb and attend is V1 the party tomorrow. Here tomorrow is the keyword. Now let's see the example 2. Mahesh will get job the next year. So here next year will be the keyword for the second statement. Oh, let's clear. Here V1 will and get is will is the helping verb and get is the main verb. V1. Now let's clear and here in above will is the helping verb and attend is the V1. Now let's clear all the drawings. Now, how to write the negative statements for this simple future tense? They will come tomorrow. Will plus not equal to won't and shall plus not equal to shan't. These shan't and won't. There may be spelling mistakes. Will plus not equal to will not, willn't. Shall plus not equal to shalln't is not there in the English language. Will plus not equal to won't is there and shall plus not equal to shan't is there. Now let's see the example one. How to write the negative statements and questions. They will come tomorrow. When we write a negative, they won't come tomorrow. When we write the question, we'll write, will they come tomorrow? In the same way, now let's see in a shell, by using shell. In example one, we're using will. In the same way, we're using shall also. We shall buy a new house. We shan't buy a new house. Shall we buy a new house? In this way, how to write the negative statements and questions, we're using will and shall, in the simple future tense. Here it is a very important that will plus not equal to won't and shall plus not equal to shan't. In exam, suppose they give the shan't, you see that there may be a mistake, but the shan't is a word is used in the English vocabulary, but we don't know. But in the same way, won't is also used for in English vocabulary. So we can we verify and know these type of short forms, negative forms of the will and shall. Now let's see some of the example. We dash the project next week. Here the hint word is the next week. Here next week means it must be a simple future. So will plus V1. Here will plus V1 equal to option C only. So we will complete the project next week. And now let's see the second option, second example. He dashed the politics. Second one, he dashed the politics next year. Here the keyword is next year. He, where is will? First option no. Second option has second option C no. Join only. So now let's see. Will join. He will join the politics next year. No, I dash there tomorrow. Here goes, have gone, shan't go, and none. Here, shan't go. This is the negative word. So I shan't go there tomorrow. This is the examples for the future tense. Oh, let's see. Now let's see the future continuous tense. In future continuous tense, we will be using the helping verb as will be or shall be, and the main verb is V1 plus ing, that is V4. The structure of the future continuous tense is subject plus will be or shall be plus V4 plus object. The usage is this tense is used for an action which will be going on in future. The hint word is future time. Yet or an, yet or in plus certain time. In past continuous tense, we have past time plus yet or n plus certain time. In the same way, here we using that future time plus yet or in plus certain time. Let's see the examples. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. they will be writing exam. రేపు 11 గంటలకి వాళ్ళు ఎగ్జామ్ రాస్తూ ఉంటారు. In next year in April, he will be working as a teacher. వచ్చే ప్రతి- వచ్చే సంవత్సరం ఏప్రిల్ నాటికి అతడు టీచర్ గా పనిచేస్తూ ఉంటాడు. నెక్స్ట్ వీక్ ఎట్ దిస్ టైం, వచ్చే వారం ఈ సమయానికి షీ విల్ బి అటెండింగ్ ద క్లాసెస్. ఆమె క్లాస్ కి అటెండ్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది. ఈ విధంగా వచ్చే సెంటెన్స్ అన్నిటికీ మనం ఫ్యూచర్ కంటిన్యూస్ టెన్స్ లో రాస్తాం. ఫ్యూచర్ కంటిన్యూస్ టెన్స్ వచ్చేసి ఫ్యూచర్ టైం ప్లస్ ఎట్ ఆర్ ఇన్ ప్లస్ సెటెన్ టైం. నౌ లెట్స్ సీ the some of the examples. No, let's see the future perfect tense. Here, future perfect tense will have the helping verb is will have or shall have, and in perfect tense, the main verb is only V3 only. The structure is subject plus will have or shall have plus V3 plus object. This tense is used for an action which will have completed before certain time in future. Int future time plus by plus certain time. This is same as past perfect tense. In perfect tense, we use past time plus by plus certain time. So they both future tense and past tense both are same when compared to their continuous tense and perfect tenses and perfect continuous tense. Now let's see the example. Tomorrow by 11 a.m. they will have written exam. రేపు 11 గంటల కంటే ముందే వాళ్ళు పరీక్ష రాసేస్తారు. నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ బై ఏప్రిల్ షీ విల్ హ్యావ్ కంప్లీటెడ్ ద ప్రాజెక్ట్ వర్క్. నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ ఏప్రిల్ కంటే ముందే ఆమె ప్రాజెక్ట్ వర్క్ కంప్లీట్ చేసేస్తుంది. నెక్స్ట్ వీక్ బై దిస్ టైమ్ ఐ హ్యావ్ అప్లోడెడ్ ద నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్. వచ్చే వారం ఈ సమయానికంటే ముందే నేను నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ ని అప్లోడ్ చేసేస్తాను. ఈ విధంగా అయితే మనకి ఫ్యూచర్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ టెన్స్ అయితే ఉంటుంది. నో లెట్స్ సీ some of the examples. Next week by this time. Here whenever we see by, it's a perfect tense. Which perfect tense? Either past or future. Next week. Here the keyword is next week. Next week means it is future perfect tense. So next week by this time, he dash new clothes. Will have plus V3. So will have bought new clothes. Now let's see tomorrow at 11 p.m. I dash a movie. I will have watched a movie. Will have watched a movie. Oh, here yet. Here the keyword is yet. So we will write will have not. This is not correct. Will be watching a movie. Why? Because here yet is either it is yet. It must be a continuous tense. Where it continues, the keyword is tomorrow. Therefore, it is future continuous tense. So in future continuous tense, we using shall subject plus shall be or will be plus V4 plus object. So this is the correct option. Now let's clear all the line. Now let's discuss the last tense in our tenses topic is future perfect continuous tense. Future perfect tense. The helping verb is will have been or shall have been. A main verb is V4, V1 plus ing. The structure is subject plus will have been or shall have been plus V4 plus object. Now this is the future perfect continuous tense is not useful, but there is a chance to given. So if there is given, you can write. So it the main is the structure can be you have known. Then we write whether it is a future perfect tense or not. So this is about the future tenses. Yeah, this is about the tenses topic. End of the tenses. Now there is some miscellaneous problems in tenses. Now let's discuss that miscellaneous problems. There is no confusion at all. Now let's see the some of the miscellaneous problems in tenses. Simple present tense. The general facts. General facts. It is a city. When I am saying that simple present tense can contain only what I am saying in previous videos, simple present tense can contain subject plus V1 plus object. But here we see that here it is a city. But in simple present there is no is am are. But here it is considered as simple present. Why? The general facts are considered as simple present if there is are there. Suppose he is a teacher. It is also considered as simple present. They are students. It is also considered as simple present only. Don't confuse in this type. The general facts are considered as simple present only. Now, this tense is also called as present indefinite tense. So, the simple present tense are also called as present indefinite tense. In exams, they given that he is a teacher. Identify the tense. In the options, there is no simple present tense. They in the options contain present indefinite tense and none of the above. Many of them choose that none of the above. Why? Because they don't know the simple present tense called present indefinite tense. So we know we can answer. We don't know we will ask the mark. We'll ask the job. In this way, we see that the tense is also called a present indefinite tense. We will cover each and every part of the tenses in this video. In this our series, there is no extension, but tenses is very last. But this is enough for the competitive. This tense is also used for planned future actions. Suppose we go to Vizag next week. Here, what I am say, when there is a next week, there will be a will or shall. But here there is no will or shall. But we go to Vizag next week. This is considered as simple present only. Why? Because this tense is also used for planned future actions. If there is any planning for future actions, it will be considered as simple present only. Olympic Games begin tomorrow. This is also a simple present. This is also considered as simple present. If there is any keyword tomorrow, but it is a planned future action, so we will consider it as simple present tense only. This is the rare cases. This is the miscellaneous problems which we use in simple present. One is general fact, one is planned future action. Simple present is also called as present indefinite tense. Now let's move. Now let's clear all my drawings. Now let's move the next miscellaneous problems. Here, miscellaneous problems for present continuous tense. We know the present continuous tense tense. The structure is subject plus is are plus v for object. This tense is also called as present progressive tense. In simple present tense is also called as present indefinite tense, whereas in simple present continuous tense is also known as present progressive tense. In simple present indefinite, whereas simple present continuous, it gives present progressive tense. Present indefinite tense and present progressive tense. These are the main words we will remember. This tense is also used for future actions. So here some this is also in the previous we have general facts and planned future actions. Here we use it for planned future actions only. That is wait. Here planned future actions. I am going to the USA next month. What I am saying, if there is the keyword next month, next year, next week, it must be a future tense. But here we say it is a present continuous tense. Why there is a planned, it is a future actions. I am going to the USA next week, or I will go to the USA next month. Both are correct, but in examination view, what they asking, they given the statement one and statement two, and given the options are both one and two are correct, only one correct, only two correct, none of the correct. In this true, they asked, I am going to the USA next month, and the another option, another statement is I will go to the USA next month. Here we observe that the next week will plus V1. So the statement 2 is correct, statement 1 is wrong. We will choose option 3, only the statement 2 is correct. But we lost the one. Why? Because both are correct. Why? I am in the future perfect tense is also used for I am going to the also used in present continuous tense also while there is a future actions. So I am going to the USA next month. Both are correct. Certain ing forms that are not used with present continuous tense. Suppose example belonging, knowing, wanting, supposing, understanding, trusting, owning, agreeing. I am understanding English. This is not used, but what I am read, I understand English. I am understanding is not correct. I am only used that I understand English. Belonging, knowing, I belongs to, I know, I want, I suppose, I understand, I trust, I own, I agree. Not there is no impromptu or used in present continuous tense. Now here we see that belonging, knowing, wanting, supposing, understanding, trusting, owning, agreeing, etc. These are we use in daily life, but it's not. There is no meaning for this. Only say I understand English. I belongs to Hyderabad. I belongs to Andhra Pradesh. I belongs to Amravati. I know AP capital is Amravati. I want immediately. I want food immediately. I suppose to went a dinner. I understand English. I trust you. I own a car. I agree with you. Not agreeing, owning, trusting, understanding, supposing, wanting, knowing, belonging. Belonging, knowing, wanting, supposing, understanding, trusting, owning, agreeing. It is are not used in the present continuous tense. I understand English. It is present continuous tense only. These are the tenses which we use. Now let's clear all my drawings. Now let's see some of the examples. I French too well. I am not understanding. Do not understand. I am not understand. I do not understand. Here the option is I do not understand French too well. Please don't disturb me. I dash the coins now. Here we see that don't disturb these times are used in continuous tense. So Neha dash his engineering course by the end of 2017. Here the past year. Here we see coins now. Now means there is a present continuous. So please don't disturb me. I am counting the coins now. So option D is correct. Now let's see. Neha dash his engineering course by the end of 2017. So this is past year. So what is we have seen was completed. Neha was completed his engineering course by the end of 2017. This is about the different tenses examples. Miscellaneous examples. Now let's clear all my drawings. Now let's see the fourth one. Identify the part of the sentence which has error. These types of questions many times, many of them either in BTech, either in MNC, either in groups, either in SI, either in TET, DSC. Many of them asked this type of questions. Identify the error part in the tenses. Now let's see where the error. Children washed their hands after they played with a newborn puppy. Here we see that after plus after next is immediately we have after plus had plus v3. But here we see that only it is a simple past and then we have past perfect. So here option C is correct. Why? Because here we using after they had played. Here we get in this part we have had is missing. So had is missing. So the option C is correct option. No, I dashed my bus to Bangalore last night. Here we see last night. Last night means it must be a past tense. So past tense means messed, missed. There is no meaning. Only it is missed. Here only they change only the spellings only. So now let's see. I missed my bus to Bangalore last night. No, this is now let's clear all my drawing. Now let's move to the English end. Now let's see the sixth one. Identify the tense using the following sentence. For how long you have been learn English? How long is used? Hmm. Past perfect continuous tense. So the above tense is past perfect present perfect continuous. Why? Because have been, has been, for how long we use that present perfect continuous tense. So option C is correct. Now let's see. Neha is getting married next month. Neha will get married next month. So in the above statements, which one is correct? Many one says here the next month. So will plus V1. So B is correct. Whereas while seeing that this is Neha is getting married next month. Here next month. So there is no will. So option is A is wrong. So many of them choose that only B is correct. So they lost their mark. Why? Because what I am saying is that in past continuous tense there is a future actions. In present continuous tense there is a future actions also placed in the present continuous tense. Previously we discussed in miscellaneous. First one is simple present and present continuous tenses. So this is also the correct one. So our option is both A and B are correct. This is wrong. In this way, we have to confuse many of them. Many of the times ask these type of questions, both 6 and 7. Now let's clear all my drawings. Now let's see. It's late. It's time. Dash home. Time we go to home. Where dash in a village near. No, these are the examples. One speaks a strange dialect where I came from. Find the part which has an LL. These are the problems we see. No, these are the example problems in tenses you can do. And if there is any doubt, please comment. I will answer. I will answer these comments. So these are the miscellaneous. Stop the video and you can do your answers and comment it. This is about the end of the our classes answers. Thanks for coming and joining. We will uploading the next two concept either in question tags or voice. We can continue the next concept. Thanks for coming and joining. We will meet the next class. Yeah.